Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda. Welcome back to Technopolis Skyblock. It's been a bit of time since the last episode. Namely, I've been making a bunch more of these processors with my little pseudo-automated inscriber. I have got a few things going on. So, we've got this, making a bunch of chipsets, because I need to make the second stack of each of these. Just been filling those up. I need a few more, but we're almost there. I have also thrown some electrum wire together. So this stuff to make the MV wire coils, which I'm going to need because I'm going to replace some of these with MV wire. So I might keep this. Yeah, this one is getting turned into a transformer to go from MV to LV, and then this one is just going to stay as MV for power up things down here. I will probably go to HV to the higher end cables eventually. But for that, we need steel and aluminium. Oh, we could go to HV as well now. Ooh. So we may be looking at HV coils, HV wires. Depends how much power we're using, but to be honest, for travelling long distances, these cables are probably going to be much better than these cables. Which at the minute we are burning through more energy than we're producing, namely because this is running. So what I've been doing is throwing a bunch of stuff in here to pulverise, effectively because we need all of these ingredients from molten glass to make the crystalline dust, which we need for the ferro lanterns, and then we need the pure crystalline for the elite technium. So we're going to automate this at some point anyway, but I thought I'd make some just to get started. We've been making lots of quartz enriched iron. I've been making a bit more steel. We've been making a lot more iron. I've mixed it a little bit. I've taken off all the levers and just replaced it with this one run of redstone. You can switch on and off. This is currently making aluminium, so I know we need some more of this stuff, especially if we're making HV cables. But yeah, now I can just with a press turn all of these on and off. So I should have done that ages ago, but you know, better late than never. Not where I wanted those to go. But yeah, we've got lots of quartz enriched iron, we've got plenty of silicon now, so we've got all that covered. Let's go throw those away, let's throw that in there. And let's crack on with today's job, which is going to be refined storage. So we got started with a few things, but we want to get a controller built, we want to get the grids built, we want to get a disk drive built. Might even be able to dip into wireless power, but we shall see where we get to at the minute. So you are all done. I may need some of these printed silicon chips before I'm done anyway, so it's a good job I made extra. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. We've got, by the time this will be done, it'll be equivalent to 2 stacks of each in these. So we've got plenty of those. So, first things first, every AE network or RF network needs a controller. Machine case, which is electrum gears and quartz enriched iron. I made a bunch of this stuff. And we've got some electrum gears, so let's make 8 of these. we're going to need a lot more for other stuff to be done anyway, so let's grab some quartz as well. And controller, I'm missing a advanced processor, so let's get a stack of each of these. Right, one controller. Boom. Now this will need power. This is going to go here. Yeah, they'll do. Right. I am just going to use LV for now, just so that it's done. Dang it. As soon as I jumped, I realised I was short there. Ah, nabbit. And don't think I might have the cable to reach that, so let's just grab a little bit of cabling. Let's go to there. So you to you, you to you. Oh, I'd already got one. Yeah, that'll do. You're powered? You are powered. Excellent. Let's throw those back in there and get on to part 2, which is... I mean, we probably don't need the grid just yet, but I kind of like having the grid ready. So let's make a grid. So we need construction cores, which needs crystalline dust, and we need destruction cores, which need nether quartz. Right, well, we can certainly make the destruction cores straight away. That needs the crystalline dust. Ooh. Right, let's... speed this up. I just need one of each. I need some molten glass. So when that's empty and that's empty. Oh, it needs 2 more. And that is officially done. Right. And you've ground that, so do the search quartz next. Right, I'm only making one of these dusts for the time being. Do I need another one for that? No, I don't. Okay. And I need quartz dust. And then I need silver. One. So. All this goes into a resource combiner. Let's get rid of you for a minute. I'm going to pick you up. You'll notice as well, I've upgraded all my tools to iron. Just because it makes things a lot easier. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2. What else do I need? Platinum and silver. We're making silver now. We've got 1 or 2 platinum dusts in here. Right, and that needs 500 millibuckets of molten glass. Which I think this gives me 1. Like 1,000 millibuckets. We shall certainly see. that's one. One. What am I missing? Dust. Oh yeah, the very thing that grinding. Oh no, not that one. Oh, normal quartz. And quartz dust. We've got this, so we need one to create the feral lanterns. Construction cores, we use them for the dense cables for AE, but we don't need AE dense cables because we're not going AE route. We need a lot of them for AE. But not, thankfully, for RF. I will take that. So, grid, construction core. That makes us a grid, and then we turn that into a crafting grid by making a crafting table, mixing it with a processor. Boom. Just making sure we've done that, because that's the fluid grid, it's the wireless grid. Right. What I do need, and I haven't put on my recipe thing over here, is cables. So we need the refined storage cables. Just need a bit of redstone. Right. We just need this connected up to some form of storage. So, I do want the refined storage external storage bus, which needs another destruction core, another construction core, and a pair of chests. There we go, that'll do. So if we set that on you, put that there, this should now link into all of my storage drawers I've got up here. Absolutely perfect. I could put that by the nugget, by the ingot. If I was to sort by name, oh, there we go. That's perfect. Now, what I could do with is shoving all this into it as well. So for that, we need a disk drive, which I think I'll slap over there for now. And in that disk drive, we need storage components. So we need these ones. So, wrong one first. Let's get 1, 4, 16, 64, and then goes up to the fluids. But does that go up as well? Oh, we do have the extra storage as well, so we can go even higher. Right, excellent. So first things first, make sure we've got plenty of redstone, make sure we've got plenty of quartz. And let's start making storage components. So, oh, I'm out of glass. That'll not do, fortunately for me. We've got this bad boy. What glass are you doing? Oh, you're empty. go. I'm going to superpower this as well. So this, I'm going to keep up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend it around the back. So I've got another 9 nugget casts. And then I might be dropping this down. So this goes all the way under here. Down to here. Where I can stick another couple more casting tables and nugget casts. And if I could get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows at a time, just constantly pouring out, that should make this really quick at exporting. I mean, it's not too bad now, but yeah, quicker the better. You are doing fine. You're all fully powered up and everything now. Good. Right, how are we looking on glass? It's not as much as I want, but it's a good start. So, 54 of you. Oh, I need a lot more basic processes to make these. But 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because if I was to just turn you into 3 of you, I could turn 3 of you into 1 of you. As much as I'd like to keep going up, for the time being, we might have to settle here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into a storage disk. So I need a couple more bits of glass. So there we go, 64k storage disk. Slap that in there. And let's see how much we can actually fit in here. I have to just start throwing this in. What I might do is, because glass is a building component and we're going to need a lot of it, I'm going to put that into the drawers. Ooh. Nether quartz. Actually, what I could do with doing is building another one of these. Make some of that crystalline dust, so that we can run it under here and connect up to this. So we've got storage space for quartz as well. I'll see to that in a bit. Let's get... Right. Don't want to put that in. Just yet anyway. So let's see how much of this we can fit in. Well, good start. That's the entire chest there. We've not even hit half. It's a fraction of what we've actually got available. Excellent. Let's get everything else in. I could do with another one as well, linking up to this one. What I might do, because I've got this empty spot on each of these, what's probably a good thing to put in them is the log of each of the ones. I've just realised that's slightly off. Yeah, there we go. So if I put the planks of each into there, I could even have a saw cutting up planks to put in there, or auto set it to autocraft, which is probably what I'm going to do anyway. But I'm not messing around with that. Yeah, we're not messing around with that. Right. How much of this can we get in? You. this might take everything. It does, and look at that, 4,200 out of 64,000. And now we've got one spot for all our crafting needs. Perfect. Do you know what? Might even chuck these in. Just because I can. Which is going to make this look an awful lot nicer. These. Tank storage, I think I'll go here. And I'm not using it for anything, but I like how it looks, so you can stay. We don't need you. They can go in there. I'm going to put my fluid crafter back over here because I end up using it. Oh. But this is what we've needed. This is what we needed for a while. So that's all good there. Let's have a look at wireless. Because if we can get wireless up and running, wireless universal grid. I like the sound of that. And then range. Right. So, wireless transmitter. We need ender pearls. Which sounds like they'll be all. That's it. Game over. But because this has been left to its own device for ages, have got quite a bit of extra stuff here. So I'm just going to get some of the excess out. I want to get a bit more cobble out of there because we could do with making it a bit more stone again. Right. Let's throw all these in here. Let's throw me tech books down here. 3 and a bit stacks now. That's not berries. There we go. Right. So we need ender pearls. We can make ender pearls with the blue essence. We can make red essence with the green essence. So let's do that first. So we want to wrap red essence in green essence. Like that. And then you want to wrap blue essence in red essence. Like so, and then 3 down like that to make the ender pearls. So we've got 6. Not going to use a lot, but it's a start. I mean, at this point, I really am going to have to get a mob spawner sorted somewhere around here. Probably at the back of here. I think it'd be a good place to build it, around about here. Near enough for it to not take up too much resources, far enough away for it to work while I'm working. I want to build it over here actually. So I've got that area I've done nothing. I've got the path there, but I don't know where. So yeah, might build a mob spawner about here. So that's 16 blocks in it, 32, 64 blocks. Yeah, should far enough away to work. Might have to look at that in a mo. But for now, we've got his ender pearls. So let's make a wireless transmitter. That will need a range upgrade, which needs an upgrade card. Only make one range upgrade because I ain't got offender pills. As for the wireless crafting grid, we need a grid. So I need more of this stuff. Also need a way to get back in here because the wireless thing, I am going to stick it there. So a 16 block radius. If I was to throw this in, it's a 24 block radius. So not a great radius, but I am going to have this cable running under here all the way across to there. I'm going to have it running, I don't need to run it all the way across, but to here to get this storage drawer setup done. I'm going to have the other one running all the way across there to where the mob spawn is going to be, and another one running all the way across here through my automation. So we're all good there. Let's have a look. How are you doing? I need a bit more of that quartz enriched iron. Quartz enriched iron. I need a lot more quartz enriched iron. Well, I know what I'm doing off camera. But, yeah, wireless, we need crystalline stuff. Right, let me make another couple of these, back in a more. Alright, there we go. That is... oh, well, it will be a crafting grid once I've made a crafting table. That is the crafting grid. And the wireless crafting grid needs 5 more quartz rich iron. Let's pinch some from there. Wireless crafting grid. Boo, boo, boo. Done. Now, problem is, I need to charge this thing. So, let's get a tinker table. Steel, iron, crafting table. Right, that's easy enough. That's the crafting table. 1 steel, 3 iron. Tinker's table, boom. Yeah, I forgot myself, didn't need to take about there, did I? This is predominantly for all your tinker's tools, but what it can be used for is charging up electrical items. Now, this doesn't work on here. In fact, it doesn't work anywhere because I've not linked it to a network. With refined storage, you simply shift right click the wireless transmitter and it works. And currently only works as far as this torch. Yeah, need to get a few more ender pills. But we've got refined storage. That's the main come away from this is we've got refined storage. We've got a much better storage system where I don't have to mess around pulling stuff out of drawers. I can just walk up to here, go, do, and I can craft whatever I need. And if we start running out of space, I can just fill this with a few more storage disks and jobs are done. So all I need to do now is build a few more of them storage buses so I can link up to the mining fields and the tree farm. And we can get on to auto crafters. In fact, let's... it's not auto, it is just crafter. Right, what do I need to make a crafter? Construction, destruction gadget, and 4 quartz enriched iron. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some of this crystalline stuff. You've got plenty of B. I now need some of that. So, construction gadget, crafter. I'm going to get my pickaxe. I then need the cables. I want to make a couple more. No, I can't because I ain't got enough stuff, but the cables I need because I want to break that block. This is where the cables are going to run down. So yeah, these are probably going to have to shift. Or I shove the coal and everything onto shelves on here, which is probably what I want to do, and then I just have one cable. Yeah. So back to topic. Cable is going to come down here, and then what I want to have is these things, crafters, attached to here. Now for this we need another type of grid, which is a crafter manager. It is, because the crafting grid is what I've got here. So if I was to actually no, grid. We've got grid, crafting grid, pattern grid. That's what I want. So we need another one of these. Oh, come here, you. Grid. Grid, which is quartz enriched iron. Come on, I might as well just get all of them out of here. Oh. There we go. That's the grid. And then it's the pattern grid, which requires an empty pattern. Easily made. Pattern grid. Boo. And we're going to put you. Do you know what? I always like these side by side, so you're going to have to go. You can go there, that there. You can go here. Now, with refined storage, that doesn't need a cable in the back, because whenever it's connected to or touching another part of the storage network, it automatically connects. Same with the disk drive. So, pattern grid. What this does, if we were to say recipe for a pattern, in fact, let's make one first. Oh, not like pattern. I'm gonna have to get all that quartz down. Sorry. So that is a pattern. It has to go here. I could use this to save that crafting recipe to there. If I go and put this crafting recipe into the crafter here, back upstairs. When I look for patterns here, I can tell the machine to craft it for me. So if I was to just throw everything back in there, right? Craft me one pattern. Start, boom. It's crafting me a pattern, which I then throw back in here. Now I could do processing, where if for example in processing I put the crafter on the edge of a redstone furnace and put, let's have a look, quartz. So if we go to the pattern grid, it's like processing. I could say 1 quartz becomes 1 silicon. Save. What that will do then is create me a pattern. If I were to then put that crafter on the edge of a redstone furnace, I could then sell this to Autocraft Silicon, and it will put redstone, nether quartz into the redstone furnace, and then take out the. Well, we then need to take out the silicon, but that can all be done on a single track. So that is going to be what's going to happen down here. This is going to have power transported to it, and in these sections here, we're going to have like rows of machines, all of which set to what? With crafters. That means this can all auto-craft. So things like, if we were to make another Magma Crucible and a fluid crafter, we could actually tell it to make quartz enriched iron. So what's going to happen, because that's it for the episode today, what's going to happen on the stream this weekend is we're going to set up some auto crafting with that, and we're going to see if we can finally get basic technium and advanced technium auto crafted, because I found when I was checking XNet before, one of my lovely subscribers from Adu pointed out that the reason it didn't work before, when I was looking into it on last stream, was purely down to me being a bit of an idiot. So if I was to just put these here and this here, I need to make sure they're connectors and not just cables. So with XNet, you've got connectors, cables, and then the XNet controller. If I have to put the stone in the iron chest, you'll see here the controller, the chest, and the iron chest, and channels. So what this is, you create a channel. So let's say move stone, create. This would say extract, but what we want to do is have this now, and then that insert. Oh, this all does need power as well, which it has got, it's just slowly draining. But we need to change this to items and not that one, items and not energy. So this is where I need to do another look. The manual, this isn't great, but yeah, this mod is brilliant. I just need to look into it a bit more. So come back on the stream, I'll have figured this out properly. I'll have probably done some dummy tests just to make sure things are working, and on the stream we'll be setting up auto crafting for this, and we'll be setting up auto crafting with this. But that's time for today. So if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you really like the episode, hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can find out when new episodes come around, as well as when the streams do happen. So it'll be this weekend. It'll probably be Saturday, which is going to be my new pack streaming time. It's probably going to be the afternoon GMT, so hit the notification bell to let you know when that does go live, so you can come, say hi, see how I'm doing, and if you have got better advice, feel free to jump in and join. I'm not perfect. I'm far from brilliant at this, so I don't shun any genuine help when it comes my way. Also, make sure you check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Yorkshire Panda. I do stream on there as well things that aren't Minecraft related, stuff like Ark Survival Evolved and Forager with the Evolved mod pack, which I'm playing at the moment. So come say hi when I'm streaming there. And yeah, if you have got any advice, any comments, if you do want to just say hi or just tell me how I'm doing, drop into the comments, let me know. I do try to answer back to everyone, and I do love hearing from you. But besides all that, you guys take it steady, have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.